The stages of benchmarking. So there are 5 stages of benchmarking, but before that, let me tell you about what is benchmarking. A benchmarking is a process of comparing one's business processes, performance metrics, or a product against industry's best practice or competitors. It helps organizations identify areas for improvement and implement strategies to enhance their efficiency, effectiveness, and competitiveness. So now let's proceed. What are the 5 stages of benchmarking? Number one of that is decide what to benchmark, understand current performance, plan, collect data, and learn from the data. Number one, so decide what to benchmark. Most businesses organizations have a strategy on how the company wants to position itself in the marketplace. This strategy is usually stated in the form of mission and vision. When deciding what to benchmark, it would be good to start by thinking of the mission, vision, and the critical success factors. The company can analyze the processes and look for critical practices that will positively impact the organization. Number two, understand current performance. To compare the process outside the benchmark, the organization must first understand its own processes. This is also the stage where the organization must decide on the metrics they will use to measure the process. Example of these metrics may be hours used, unit costs, and quality measures. So number three is plan. Once the firm current processes have been documented, it is possible to make decisions on how to conduct the study. The management must assign a team that will execute the benchmarking activities. The team should decide on what types of benchmarking to perform, what type of data are to be collected, the sources of information, and the methods of collection. Businesses that can serve as benchmark must be recognized. Finally, timetable for each benchmarking task must be agreed upon. Number 4 is collect data. When collecting data, the team must document everything about the partner's process. The benchmarking team must also gain an understanding of the preceding and succeeding processes that affect the one they are benchmarking. Because of changing one process in their own organizations may have an impact on the other processes. They must also be able to grasp other companies' culture and how they go through their processes. Lastly, learn from the data. When studying the data from benchmarking, the firm must be able to answer the following questions. Number one is there a gap between the organization's performance and the performance of the best in class? What is the gap and how much is it? Second, why is there a gap? What does the best in class do that is better? Third one is if the best in class would be adopted, what would be the improvement? So each stages is interconnected and contributes to the overall effectiveness of the benchmarking process, helping organizations drive continuous improvement and achieve their objectives. Moreover, by applying all these 5 stages of benchmarking processes, organizations can maximize the effectiveness of their improvement efforts, drive sustainable growth, and maintain competitiveness in their respective industries. And that would be all. Thank you.